And officials tell me they plan to add a new course to the program for school resource officer training. The park is in need of a big turnaround, one it's going to get soon. The city is partnering with GRU, and the park is moving from here to next door on the corner of 17th and 31st. I'm here at Forest High School, where the Marion County Sheriff's Office tells me that the school resource officer was able to take down the threat within minutes. All you have to do is call star 347 to be put in contact with a road ranger. The president is in Florida entertaining Japan's prime minister as they talk about North and South Korea. A local family of 6 has been waiting for this day for years, so not even the rain could dampen their mood. The pool party quickly turned to tragedy when 12-year-old Dale Fuller Jr. drowned. Addiction rehabilitation or swim lessons. The City Council has come to a temporary decision on how to use its emergency funding. Restoration starts right here by providing something as simple as a safe place to relax during what might have been one of the most difficult times of their lives. The delivery driver was able to throw the Chinese food at the suspect behind him before firing 4 to 5 shots at the 2 men inside. Residents tell me they rely on overpasses like the DNA Bridge and Norman Tunnel, and they tell me they've never thought to question their own safety. It was more of a compromise than they were hoping for. However, they do say that it was a step in the right direction. Police have not given us exact information yet because the death is still under investigation, but students that live in the building tell me he fell from the 3rd-story balcony onto the concrete sidewalk below. Morgan and Danielle, the first shooting happened in the afternoon yesterday at Parkside Gardens Apartments. The second came only hours later at North Roads Apartments. While I was out there today, residents expressed concern for their safety, and we watched together as more than a dozen police cars showed up. Sirens blaring in broad daylight for the second afternoon in a row.
We don't feel safe anymore with everybody going against each other.
No shots fired this time, but still a neighborhood in chaos.
It's dangerous sometimes here, and I know how it is, but sometimes I feel for the people, you know.
A shooting yesterday left 1 dead and 3 injured at Parkside Garden Apartments in Ocala.
I'm like broke-hearted right now.
This resident is so fearful she asked to remain anonymous.
We stayed in last night and everything.
The Ocala Police Department says this level of violence is uncommon.
To have 2 shootings back-to-back with so many victims involved, that's not a regular occurrence in Ocala, and then to have another incident today, I think obviously something is going on, but we're just trying to get to the bottom of it.
As police investigate, people are left remembering their loved ones and hoping for the injured to recover.
Everybody's just hurt by it because it's like family that was out here. These are people that we see every day and we can't see them anymore.
We have no word yet on what prompted today's police presence. No arrests have been announced in either shooting. I'm Mary Grace Scully, WUFT News. A kick to the shin from a first grader might not be enough to bring down a grown man. But defense and awareness strategies taught by the program Rad Kids gives these 6- and 7-year-olds the skills to protect themselves in dangerous situations.
Reinforces the things that we're trying to teach our kids at home. It's really great that the school will provide this during class times as part of their curriculum.
Students at Micanopy Area Cooperative School are taught the Rad Kids lesson plan during daily PE classes.
There's a whole emergency component, fire emergency, stranger danger obviously, poisons, gun control, what to do if they see a gun. That's a prominent thing at this time.
Students earn certificates by successfully completing this simulation.
911, what's your emergency?
Rad Kids instructors will tell you this is about more than just defensive strategies.
Nowadays, these kids need to know that the most powerful thing they have is their voice. They need to know that they can say no, and they need to know that they're special, that nobody's allowed to hurt them.
PE coach Lindsay Hester Nunez can also attest to the impact of the program. Her first grade son is in the program.
He's not going to let anybody hurt him. He can defend himself. He thinks he's somebody special and knows that nobody's going to hurt him. It's just, it's awesome. But I get to see it every time I teach these kids that.
The instructors believe Rad Kids should be taught at every school.
You're teaching kids how to behave better. You're teaching kids how to treat other kids better. You're teaching them that they don't have the right to hurt anybody else. Why wouldn't that need to be in every school?